Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Thigh Company Gaming. Guys, we're back here with the brand new Halloween update for Grow a Kingdom. This is a part 3 to the series there, guys. Part 3 to the Halloween update here. So, Grow a Kingdom is made by Pretty Bad Games. Shout out to Epic Pro and the team. So let's take a look at some new things that they're adding to the game here. Alright guys, so I'm here on my Thigh Company Roblox account here in Grow a Kingdom. So, man, it's pretty spooky, right? So, the first thing I wanted to tell you all, I made a drawing video of Solus. If you haven't seen that, you should definitely take a look. It definitely feels a good fit for the Halloween season. So let's take a look. What do we have in the stands? Maybe something good here, something new. Let's take a look here. Let's talk to Rob right quick. Something good, something great. Nope, nothing there. How about here? Scarecrow, possibly? No, don't see nothing Scarecrow. Let's see. A market, possibly? Cemetery? I'm gonna go with the cemetery. Bakery looks good too. I'm gonna get a bakery. Bake some pastries, right? Let's talk to Billy right quick here. Billy's looking the other way for some reason. Trowel, thief, assassin. Nothing else. I've been watching out for the witch there. You know, the new unit that shoots magical lasers. I'm looking for that. You know, I have something that's been a curious question across my mind. I've been seeing a lot of these mysterious rockets or missiles. I think you would call them rockets that have been stuck in the air, popping around on the map. Oh, thief is attacking. Who's attacking my place, man? The knight killed the thief. So whoever's here, man, you better watch out. I might have to get more soldiers though. Probably get some more knights. Do I have more knights? Let me see. Can I buy a knight from Billy? No knights. That'll be something I'll take a look at. But yeah, guys, if you haven't seen the Solus drawing video, I highly recommend for you to take a look as well. And also the Medic drawing video too. Those are definitely some great drawing videos there. They may be long videos, but hey, if you speed up the video, it's kind of like a speed draw. Let's see. But yeah, they've been looking at adding some new crazy things into the game. I am still wanting to know when that update's going to come out. So I'm definitely still taking a look at their Discord server. So if you are somebody who uses Discord, definitely take a look into the Pretty Bad Games Discord server to get some sneak peeks for the game. But from what I've been told, there's apparently a new corruption update that's coming out. A lot of people have been asking what the facility is too. So let's take a look. I'm going to read some stuff here from Pretty Bad Games. But basically with the sneak peeks, man, they've been talking about a whole brand new dimension coming into the game here. So I'll kind of show you all some stuff right quick here. I'm going to quickly switch my screen over to their Discord server and kind of show you all what I'm talking about. So this is their Discord here, Pretty Bad Games. There's a facility here, man. Everybody's been asking what this about the facility quest is. I'm curious about that. But yeah, guys, so there's some sneak peeks for the new updates. Whoa, what's that? So, look at this. So, look around the map, guys. You might find a very curious thing growing somewhere. Let's take a look at what Epic has here. Oh, what is that? Why did his screen turn purple all of a sudden? I'm curious. Corrupted? Somebody just got corrupted. What do you think that means, guys? And what do you think this is here? Bunch of, they hate you, kill death stuff. I don't know what this is. Corrupt. And then Epic said something about the man got corrupted. What do you think this is, guys? Who is this purple character? I don't know. And then we have here the drift space, guys. What do you think the drift space is all about? I wonder what these blocks are. What do you think, guys? And then we get these weird sneak peeks about the new artifacts that are going to be added into the game. For example, we have artifact A, which I don't know what that is. Is that like a, looks like a block or something that's been teared up. Let's see, and then we have something called artifact B. Let's see what this is. This kind of looks like a computer though. What is that, a screen or a computer? You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if y'all have watched SpongeBob. You know Karen, Plankton's Karen, the chum bucket? Kind of reminds me of that. But look at this. A speed coil. Whoa, I wonder what that's all about. Could this possibly be, you know what this looks like? A lab. Maybe even a facility. What do you think, guys? I'm pretty curious what that's all about. And then we've been seeing these weird sneak peeks here from Pro Gamer about this statue character. What do you think the statue character is all about? Well, different poses as well. And I'm mad curious. A lot of purple fog around this area too. And then the latest sneak peek here. Face me with the blade of the unworthy. What do you think this is, guys? But it's mad crazy. Maybe it's a new character, a new NPC, or maybe even a new enemy. Maybe a boss. Maybe there's a secret boss battle. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Let me know down in the comments. Write in the comments. What do you think the mystery of the new update is? Epic says here, my soul never wavers. I wonder what that's about. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. But all kinds of crazy talk has been surrounded about this new update. So we head back into Grow Kingdom here. I'm curious, man. Maybe they have maybe a secret update, man. I've heard about that. Perhaps there's a secret update somewhere, man. I've been looking around, looking at all the rocks here, looking around behind the trees for anything purple, thinking that maybe there's something there. I don't know, guys. Maybe you could find the secret to this game. Only right here on Fat Company. Fat Company Gaming. So, we'll think, man. We'll think about what that is all about. But they also been talking about fixing some bugs around in the game. People have been saying that, hey, they put down paths and then they can't remove paths. There's been issues with that. They've said that they're going to add more artwork in the new update as well. So definitely be on the lookout for things added to this screen here. Some new units, perhaps. I know they've been talking about people making models for futuristic buildings in a potential later update. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for that. Let's see. Anything here is a barn. Yeah, I guess we could get a barn. We'll see what the barn does. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Pumpkin farm. Get some of those Halloween stuff, man. Halloween magic. Blacksmith, cemetery. I'll take some more cemeteries. Some blacksmiths. Maybe some more bakeries. But no sky piercer, man. Man, I want to get that sky piercer so bad. Reduces a lot of paperwork and houses 5 citizens, but that's like an extremely luxurious thing to find. Times 2 luck, guys. It's raining clovers. Nice. Extra luck, guys. Extra magic. Alright, so what we have going on here? So let's put down... let's see. We gotta put down... Let's see. I see there's a mine here. So let's probably put one like right over here. What else we got? What else we got? Pumpkin farms here. I'm gonna get rid of these Ferris wheels. I got so many already on my kingdom here. I think it's probably too much already. So I'm gonna move these thieves out of the way. Get some cemeteries here. More blacksmiths. All right, let's put some stuff around the map here. So let's put some more pumpkin farms here. It makes more sense to have the pumpkin farms near the bakery. You know, make some pumpkin pie, right? Let's see. Let's try to put some here. Let's see. What else can we put? A bakery. Let's try putting one on this end here. Probably closer to the little market area here. Cemetery. I guess we can put one here for Halloween, right? Probably put a third cemetery. Ooh, where should we put it, guys? I'll put it right next to the other one here. Alright, so blacksmiths. Where do we put blacksmiths, guys? I guess we can put a blacksmith building there. And probably another one there. That looks good. And then we have a bakery and a barn. So the barn would have to be probably close to the farm somewhere here if we can put one. It's hard to find space, you know. So barn, I'll probably put one like right over here. Then bakery, let's see. Probably put a bakery close to this part of the town, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. What else we got going on here? Let's talk to Rob right quick, as we just got some new things in the store. Let's see, I'm looking for those skyscraper complex buildings and all that. Let's see. Here goes a tool shed for all my people asking for how to get more builders. Pumpkin farms, taverns, cemetery. Well, I'll hold off with that because I pretty much have all of that. We got a statue here. All kinds of new dirt paths and roads, guys. So all my people who like to decorate their kingdoms, we definitely have all of that in stock. I don't know if I might get a statue. Let's get a statue. We haven't had a statue before in our kingdom. Now I'll probably put the statue probably like around here, I think, right? A thief has been detected. Oh, from a watchtower. Night killed a thief, night killed a thief stole a bunch of paperwork. Isn't that wild, guys? Let's see. Let's talk to Billy right quick. Sumi. Oh, there we go. We got some soldiers. And a witch, finally. Finally, we got a witch. Nice. Alright, so now that we have the brand new units, let's see what they look like. So, I'll put the soldiers somewhere in our kingdom here. I'll probably put some more to guard this area here. And this is the witch unit, guys, by the way. I'm glad we finally got one. But this is the new witch unit. And what's funny, I think, did they ever fix... No, that's funny. I don't know if they ever fixed the medic and the soldiers, because they can still kind of walk with you when your player walks. But the witch, they did fix that. So that seems to work. So let's go and put a witch down. Probably put one down close to the cemetery here. There we go. So our witch is just, there we go. There's a little witch walking around there, trying to escape the kingdom. Well, I wonder how much damage it does, man. That's pretty crazy, man. Pretty wild. But yeah, man, our kingdom here is about to hit population of 300 soon. That's pretty crazy, guys. Alright, so next thing I wanted to do is to answer a few questions about gameplay questions that players been asking here about the game. So a lot of people have been asking about when a new update's coming out, what the facility is, where do you find the facility. All I know is it's a big secret, guys, that everybody in the whole Grow Kingdom community has been trying to figure out what the answer is. But in addition to that, they're asking, of course, when the update's coming out. And they're asking about sometimes how to fix certain bugs. Like a person was saying that they were placing down paths and couldn't fix stuff and buildings. Like the main thing people were saying, hey, we put down like the new buildings and they don't know how to go about adjusting stuff. Go to Billy's Shack and try to use the trowel, guys. So if you go to Billy's Shack, you'll see the first item that he has available. And just to show you what I mean right quick, you go to stands here, walk over to Billy's little shack here. You talk to Billy. Billy's still looking downwards for some reason. He's got a trowel right here, which is the first item available in the Billy Shack here. And it's a cool item that you use that gives you the ability to move and rotate any building that you use it on. So if you have let's say a house you want to have facing towards the road or away from the road or path, you can use that trowel, which is a brilliant way to customize and decorate your kingdom here. So yes, to answer some questions here that people have been asking, main thing I'm doing here is just checking to see what people have been wondering about for gameplay mechanics. For example, according to Aiden Alex G, he had an issue where somebody apparently invaded his kingdom and his citizens did not respond. I think the regular citizens, I don't know what they would even do, per se, but you need to have the soldiers, guys. You need to have your archers, demolitionists, medics, and perhaps the new Halloween witches go and defend the kingdom. According to Conti, I couldn't find the build mode and the PvP button. Do they both don't work? I'm on mobile, by the way, and there's no buttons for PvP and build mode on mobile. So they did change the build mode. I don't know if that's a temporary change or if that's long term. I'm not too sure what they've done, but they've kind of moved everything back to the classic menu here where you have everything below at the bottom of your screen. Perhaps they'll change something there. I don't know. Hard to say. We'll see what the development team says on that. Another question people have been asking is, by any chance, do you know how to remove paths? Oh, yeah, they're going to update that in a new update. It was like, how do you go about investigating the facility, man? So basically, what you gotta do is find a secret area, man. Gotta find a secret, man. The key to the lock of this game. And one person's like, hey, I can't find any Google information on this. Because it's not out yet, man. They'll send you an update of when it's going to be out. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, man, what's your favorite thing to do in Crow Kingdom, guys? Let me know down in the comment section. Also, if you are a fan of this game, make some artwork, guys. Make some drawings. Make some paintings, man. Post it on their Discord server. We want to see more artwork to add to the game. Definitely let the people know that, especially if you're a big fan and you love to draw. I'll definitely love to see your artwork. But yeah, guys, we have also taken a look at the new NPC Solus here. So quests are now a thing into the game too. So if you go over to Solus here, you'll see Solus will give you quests that are available. And people have been asking, what are these new gemstone currency here? So with the new gemstones and currency, they'll eventually make a, like, what's known as a secret shop where you can use these gemstones to buy certain things you can't typically buy with the regular stands. So let's see, what are the quests that are available? So catch 5 thieves, steal 10 times from somebody, win 2 wars, and buy a bank. Well, that's an interesting thing, man. The one thing I'm curious about, can you accept multiple quests at once? I don't think you can. Um, what's the easiest thing to do? Let's try the thief one. So let's steal 10 times from somebody. Let's try doing that. So I click start, and you'll see the quest started. They have a menu here on the left. I would have moved this quest thing a little bit lower here, probably right above the currency things. Perhaps a tad bit lower, because I know the chat box seems to cover it a little bit, but we'll see. So we need to steal stuff from other players. So I'm going to take the thief. We're probably going to buy more stuff. Hey, Frosty just joined our game. Hello, Frosty. Frosty from Frosty Gaming. Alright, how many thieves did I just buy? I got a bunch here. Hi, Thigh. Hello. Hello, Frosty. Thigh. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, it started raining again. What's going on, Frosty? Can we play Sniper Down later? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We got some time, man. We got some time to play the game. Alright, so now I have to use the thieves on other kingdoms. And we'll use it in the dark for our advantage. So I'm going to place a thief down here. Let's have it attack. To have it attack the garden. Alright, thief stole some wheat. So that's 1 out of 10. Alright, let's go to another kingdom here. I'm going to put it Where can we put it? Where can we put it? Let's try over here in the markets. Actually, hold up. Let's put it more like here. There you go. Thief stole 900 wheat. That's a lot. What else we got? What else I got? I got Frosty's here. I'm gonna leave Frosty alone. Who else can we attack, man? Frosty, the other two, and this person's got nothing. Because no one's kingdom. We'll probably use... You know what? Let's use the thief on this guy here. He's got a bunch of stuff. Get some pumpkins here. Get some pumpkins. There we go. Thief. Oh, 3,000 food. That's a lot. Let's see. What else? What else? Stole some more food. So we have 4 out of 10 there. Alright, and then we can go to stands and sell the stuff we just took from the players. Let's sell some inventory. There we go. Got some cash. Let's see. Can we get some more thieves? We might be able to do that. There we go. There we go. So we got one thief there. Let's try to use it on this guy again. But as you can tell, man, when you complete quests, you do see the progress bar go up, so that's pretty cool. And the thief one's fairly easy. It does take time to buy the thieves. That's probably the longest thing to wait for. But it's definitely a doable quest that you can get from Solus there. And some other quests are pretty simple or pretty hard, depending on difficulty. Like, the easier it is, the less gold you get. And of course, the harder the quest, the more you can win. The craziest quest, of course, is to unlock the facility. Guys, how on earth are we going to do that, man? How on earth, guys? And what's nice about the quests is that they do refresh every 12 hours. So, every 12 hours you will get new quests. I don't know if it clears out the current quest you have or not. Not too sure about that. They've also added a new flag editor here as well, where you can go and change your name of the kingdom. And in the flag editor, they added new layers, new colors, new designs as well. So definitely new ways to mix up the way your flags and your kingdoms look. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Alright, guys, we can go ahead and wrap this up right over here. So yeah, guys, man, it's a pretty cool update that they put in for Grow a Kingdom. Definitely be on the lookout for a new update. But guys, if you have not done so already, make sure you do subscribe to Thigh Company. Subscribe to Thigh Company Gaming. Hit the bell icon as well to get new updates for future stuff here on the channel. Otherwise, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. This has been Thigh Company on Thigh Company Gaming. Shout out to Frosty as well on Frosty Gaming. And we'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace out and take care.